We have new information on a shooting that happened in Dublin Labor Day morning. That shooting killed Richard Collins and injured 3 others. This week, 3 people were arrested for the shootings. Solene Arif talked with Collins' mother about what happened that night and why she's still searching for answers.
In the early morning hours of Labor Day, Nicola Hicks stood here pleading to see her son, who was at the end of the street.
I was not allowed to go across this part right here at all. They told me I couldn't even come across.
She stood out there for hours, trying to get to her son who was shot in the head. He was lying at the end of the street, at South Franklin and East Jackson Street.
And they told me if I come across the tape line that was from this tree on over here, that I was going to custody.
She said he was attending an all-white party.
Here in this lounge.
She says a friend sent her this video of Collins inside the party that night. According to the city of Dublin, the lounge has been closed since 2017 and there's no liquor license issued for that address. The owner of the building, Angela Hines, said they were having a private party there that night.
I know my son was there. I know my son was there, and also the people that was shot was there.
On September 6, Dublin Mayor Joshua Kight put out a statement saying the shooting was the result of alcohol and gambling. Hicks agrees. She said friends told her it all started when a game of dice went south outside of the party.
It was the young man being robbed in the midst of the dice game. And it went from there. And the young man, he retaliated for being robbed. So he broke out the shooting first.
She said when the shooting started, her son was just leaving the lounge. Now, according to his mom, Collins was just trying to get back to his car to get home that night. But he didn't even make it to the parking lot.
There where my son was laying at.
That's where Collins was pronounced dead by the coroner at 2:23 a.m. Hicks said her son was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. And a part of her died with him that day.
That I never got a chance to even come and see my son, see how he was doing, see the movement, anything of my son. And it's heartbreaking because the officer denied me of seeing my son.
Reporting in Dublin, Solene Arif, 13 WMAZ News.
We reached out to Dublin Police Chief Keith Moon about the updated information, but have not heard back yet. We're still investigating more questions like, did any gambling happen in the lounge? Did officials know there were firearms inside the lounge that night? And why someone was robbed during the dice game?